Hello, everyone. My name is Katie, and welcome to my Greenland Quilter channel. I hope everybody has been having a terrific weekend so far. Um, you know me, how it goes. So, I just need to fix a window here real quick. I'm hoping that, hello, everyone. My name is Katie. Uh-oh. I'm hoping, ooh, we hear, do you hear that, honey? Oops. Sorry, guys. I had to fix it. Nope. Okay, now I fixed it. Sorry about that, y'all. Uh-oh. Thomas, I have too many. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be, y'all. There we are. Now I see where I'm at. Okay. Sorry about that little mix up. Anyway, as I was about to say, um, I'm gonna wait about 5 or 10 minutes to see how many more people are gonna come in. Nikolaj's here with me from Nuke. You want to say hi, honey? Do you got your do you got your sound off? I don't hear you. It says you got your mic off.
Hi, everyone.
There we are. So Nikolaj's in a hotel, and Nick, you want to? While I'm waiting on people to come in, he had an experience in Sissymoot with an American fast food restaurant for the first time in all of Greenland. We have a Burger King in Sissymoot. You want to tell them about it?
Oh, it was fun. I had a good time being there. Where am I? There.
Yeah, but what
So,
did you think about the food in comparison to eating it in the States?
a little bit different. A little bit, what do you call it? A little bit oily. I think they're about to retune it or something like that.
Yeah, probably they need to fine tune learning how to cook it, probably.
Yeah.
At least that's my thoughts on it. All right,
Mhm.
so yeah, keep going, babe. Was you going to say more?
I'm listening. I'm hearing myself twice.
Are you running a browser at the same time you're talking through Zoom?
Yeah.
Just
So I could follow the chat.
yeah, just mute the browser, not the Zoom.
And
Don't mute the Zoom or we won't hear you. Okay. While you're figuring it out, I'm gonna talk to everybody. Okay, I wanted to say hello to Sylvia. She was first in here today. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Judy. Hey, Jess. I sent you the link. We got Quilter Good. I'm wondering if that's not Cindy, maybe. Hello, Susan. Um, Let me see who else is in here. Okay. Jaja, hello, Andrea. Hi, Pat. I hope you're doing well. She says, I'm here. Let's see. She says, hello, not sure how long I'll be here. I have it in the TV listening, but I need to work on a quilt top. Granddaughter asked me to make 2 quilts for Christmas gifts. One top is done. Sewing Wolf says, congratulations. Uh-oh. Hello, Julie Coon. No, he's still in Nuke. He won't be home until Monday. Hello, Candace. Hello, Raven. Hello, Joyce H. And hey, Sean. Um, if you want to hop on, because you're the one that's helped me with my channel so much, and I want to say thank you for that. Okay, so we need to have a discussion, and I'll probably have to repeat this more than once tonight because people are not all the way in here yet. Because all right, so as you know, I hit 5,000 back. What was the latter part of August? No, we hit 5K in September, and so as soon as I hit the 5K, we set a date for October the 4th to do the giveaway. And everybody had an entire month to sign up for the giveaway. And so 33 people out of 5,000 people filled out the Google form to participate in the giveaway. Then life happened and I ended up in the hospital and right before the giveaway was going to happen. And as you know, I was out almost a month, babe, something like that. I think I managed to do 2 or 3 lives, but that was it, and I could only tolerate sitting for just a tiny bit. Yeah, that's why Sean, we're gonna talk about this 10K here in a minute. So anyway, we were supposed to have the live or the drawing in October, and then my health problems happened, and then there was everything else in the way. So I couldn't get the giveaway done until the end of November. So all of you who signed up on the form, your name is on the wheel. I can't add to the wheel because we had a cutoff time of for those who signed up. So their names will be on the wheel. Some of you are in the chat right now that probably wasn't around when we were going to do the drawing, wasn't aware about the 5K or anything else. And so right now my channel's about to hit 10,000. I know that's extreme. So anyway, here's what's going to happen. We're going to do the drawing for the 5K. Then on New Year's Eve, when I do the 12-hour live, I'm going to do another drawing for the 10,000. Now, I'm pretty sure we're going to hit 10K before New Year's gets here. So I will be putting out a form this week, and I'll keep reminding everybody. You'll find it on my community tab. You'll find it on my Facebook group. If you don't fill out the form, you can't participate in the drawing, and I'm going to explain why. People don't answer emails or send an email when they win something, and I don't want anyone getting their feelings hurt because I couldn't chase them down. So I have found a way around that issue, and by having y'all do the form yourself, which gives me your name and your email address, so that if you are a winner, I can take your name and your email and go to the vendor that you selected on your form for the gift card, because that's what we're giving away is gift cards until I figure out the mailing problem we have here in Greenland. So I have to, when Nikolaj gets home, we'll talk about how many gift cards we're going to give away on the 10,000. I think that we might be able to swing a little more. We'll see. We'll just see. But either way, if you don't do the form for the 10K, which will happen on New Year's Eve, then your name won't be on the list. There's 33 people on the 5K wheel right now from where they did the form. So anyone, just understand that the reason you can't sign up tonight is because this was a postponed drawing due to my health problems I was having. And I'm sorry. I hope no one gets mad at me because I didn't open the form back up. I just think it would have caused too much confusion, and people would have been, those who signed up that don't remember signing up would have signed up, and then I would have had to go through there and pick out all the extra signing ups because you can only sign up once. Okay. I have more people coming in. Sean's here. Hey, Sean, if you want to come on, let me know. I was hoping you'd come on and say hi to everybody. We got Sherry's in here. Hi, Sherry. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to tell you who all's on the list. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to sew. We're going to talk. Nikolaj's going to talk about what he's been doing today, maybe. I don't know. He might tell you about his shrimp load, maybe. Y'all might find that interesting. I don't know. Maybe he has some fun to tell y'all. Hey, Robin, welcome. Okay, so let me go over the list of those who filled out the Google form. We had Tasha, Rita, Cindy Van Hoy, Andrea, Sean, Laura Supp, Dana Lynn, Noreen, Felicia, Linda, Carrie, Raven, Terry Lee, Cindy Good, Sylvia Martinez, Pam G, Lori Clark, Diana Barber, Terry oh my gosh, Yubara, I hope I said that right. Beverly Akins, my husband, Tammy Day, Patricia, Pat D, you're on the list. Tanya, Jan Ebner, Joyce, Alexander Burns, which would be Zaza, Becky Shroop, Donna Toback, Fern King, Terry Bishop, Deborah Taylor, and Shelby Eaton. 33 of you signed up for the original giveaway. So all of y'all are on the list. Those of you who asked how to get on the list, this list got closed right before we were going to do the giveaway. So remember, you need to come here. I'll try probably tomorrow. I'll go ahead and get the Google form set up, and I'll post the link both on the community tab and on my Facebook, as I said. And also, I'll start posting every week. Remember, go do the form. Go do the form. If you just make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. If you're not subscribed, you don't get to play. So only subscribers can participate in the giveaway, and I will go look, believe it or not. Hi, Kim. Welcome, welcome. So keep that in mind. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, if you want to participate in this giveaway. And then on New Year's Eve, all you can be here 5 minutes on New Year's. You don't have to be there the whole 12 hours. I'm not going to ask anyone to do that. You just come in, say hi, hello, but you don't have to actually be there for more than 5 minutes, because I don't expect anyone to stay for the 12 hours. But make sure that you fill out the form if you want to be on the drawing for the 10K. So, well, not 10K, to celebrate 10K. Yeah, I'm not giving away 10K. I don't have 10K, do I, baby?
Not yet.
No, we don't have 10K. Okay, all right. So to start this out, I'm already going to spin.
I'm just saying hi to Kim and Felicia.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin the wheel in a minute for the first drawing. And then I'll do it as we're going through. We're probably going to be live about 2 hours because Zaza goes live at 10 my time. So that's 8. So that's 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So as the sun, Nikolaj, just remind me when we're about 9:45. When it gets about 9:45, I'm going to share Zaza's link so that when we get ready to shut the live down, I can dump all of y'all over to her. And y'all can go and give her some support tonight. So that would be great. Okay. Hello, Renee. Welcome, welcome. Did I miss? If I missed anyone, I hope I haven't. Hello. Hey, Becky. Yeah, Becky's on that list. Okay. So what I'm going to do is fix this so you can see me spin the wheel. As soon as I find the screen I'm supposed to be looking for. I have too many windows open.
Well, like I said, honey,
Okay.
you need to frame this one up when I get home.
I need to what?
Frame this one up when I get home.
Oh, okay. Because you want me to help you fill it out?
No, it's more frame this receipt as in a picture.
Oh, yeah. This is the first receipt from the first. How many days had they been open, babe, for the Burger King thing?
I think it's about a month.
Yeah. So, and this is your first time eating in the Greenland one. That's so cool. Yeah, we need to frame it. First time, yeah, because that'll be cool. All right. I am going to share the screen so you can see the wheel, and we're going to do the first drawing. And then I will just, we're giving away 6 gift cards tonight, just so you're aware. And they're $25 cards, and these $25. So each person who filled out the form, I had listed some vendors, online vendors that I could buy gift cards from. And you will get an email. If you're the winner, you'll get an email from the vendor you chose. And then you just go over and pick up the card. Remember to keep an eye out on your email, because if you don't, and then months later, you realize, oh, wait, I was a winner and I forgot to get my card. It's kind of harder for me. I have to call the vendor and, hey, get the code or whatever. Just be aware of that, because it's easy to forget about you were a winner and didn't look at your email. So make sure you keep an eye out on your email so that you know when to go use that vendor card. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share the screen, and honey, let me know when you can see it. What's it doing? Can everyone see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. And let's go ahead and spin the wheel for the first one. Everybody ready? Put in the chat a heart if you're ready for me to spin the wheel for the first time tonight. Let me know. I need everybody letting me know you're ready. Hi, Teresa. Y'all ready for me to spin that wheel?
Just
Yep.
spin it.
Okay, let's spin it. And the winner is Terry Bishop. Congratulations. You are the first one for the $25 card. All right. And then in a few minutes, I'll do another one. Okay. So let's talk about what I plan on doing for tonight. Okay. I was going to do makeup for last night from when I canceled my live. And do the block, but since I'm doing this drawing and we're celebrating and I'm gonna be totally hey Yadira, I'm gonna be totally distracted. I'm just gonna work on my dragon fruit. Y'all, I am so proud of myself because I am making such progress with that. I need to stop sharing the screen, don't I? Sorry. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I'm so happy about how much progress I made. Let me show you where we're at on that too. So far, we have this quadrant completed, and as soon as you have to have a certain set of these before you can start sewing them into the bigger one. So we have a set of 4 for these, and then a set of 4 for this one. Wait, that's upside down, I think. Hang on a second. Yeah, it's upside. I think it's upside down. Anyway, we got this one. So that's the second one. And then the other night on Williams Live, I completed this section. So now I have 3 sets done, 3 sets of 4. So we're coming along with this really good. It's coming out really good. And tonight I'm going to start on the next part, and I'll show you what we're going to be doing. Okay, so the next set is going to be this. We're going to have to make 4 of each one of those, and then it will turn, when we get them all sewn, we're going to sew it into where it looks like this. Now, I'm not going to get them sewn tonight like that. I'll just be making the blocks tonight, and I'll probably get about 4 done tonight, maybe 3. Well, depends on how fast I sew or how little I sew. So how is everyone? Huh?
You got 5 more to draw too.
That's right. So in between drawings. Okay. About my channel or our channel, because Nikolaj participates in it. I got a little teary-eyed on William's channel the other night because I happened to look at my stats and I hit 9,500 I don't know, 3 nights ago, and now we're sitting at, I'm fixing to look, I hadn't looked all day, we're sitting at 9,846 subs. Just thinking about it makes me want to cry. Not out of sadness. No, that's not what I mean. You guys, this community, my husband, my husband has been so supportive of this. I don't think he was expecting to end up being involved in all of this at all. It just kind of happened. Hi, Andy, welcome. I didn't expect it to morph into this either. I mean, and it only morphed into this because of all of y'all. Y'all have come and watched me. You've helped build my watch hours. And, I talked a lot about watch hours and viewer numbers because to make for all of us smaller channels, and I'm still calling myself smaller because even though the subs are up, that just that's just making the channel strong enough so that maybe the watch hours will also climb up, and so will the viewers. And I've been concentrating on just trying to make the channel strong, because that little episode that I had in October where I had health issues that took me out, where I couldn't do any, I think I managed to do 3 lives and that was it. And they were so short because I was in such pain. That when something like that happens and you build a strong foundation for your channel, then if you're out for a month or however many weeks you're out, and if you have a strong foundation with your community, which is all of y'all, and y'all came over and you were watching my videos even though I hadn't had a live, and you were giving me support by watching my videos even if you'd already seen them before, and that support means so much to me. And because it would I the channel would have faltered if it hadn't been for all of y'all. And thank you so much for all of it, all of it. And I hope that we can continue to be doing what we're doing and giving y'all what we can give you, and you keep coming in and watching me even when I do crazy things. So anyway, I'm trying not to get all worked up here because it'll just make my eyes hurt. So anyway, let me see. All right, so tell me what let's see. Let me see what everybody's saying. Everybody said congratulating Terry for the win on her card. And he says, dang girl. Yeah, but you know what? Andy, I want to be Andy. Andy hit 1 million views on her channel about a couple weeks ago. Congratulations on that, Andy. I'm so happy for you. 1 million views. Can you imagine that, honey? I can't. That just boggles my brain.
Yeah, that's a lot of viewers.
That's a lot of views, yes. And Joyce says, wow, that is great, girl. And then Sean says, keep it up. I told you you could do it. Yes, you did. You've been my mentor this whole wild trip. And, anytime I get stuck, I come to you and you know what to do and tell me how to fix it. And we get it done. And I appreciate you so much from the bottom of my heart, Sean, for helping me. I appreciate the fact that my husband has not blew a gasket and said, I don't want to do this anymore. He's been supportive, and he's done a couple sewing challenges with me, built Legos on the lives. He's just been there for me, and I love you, honey, and I appreciate that you have been my knight in shining armor, along with the support of because we didn't know this was going to happen. Did you? This
Nope.
to happen on the channel, and respect that.
Nope. It started small, quite small, then suddenly it said, boom.
Yeah, it just blew up. It's crazy. Sorry, I'm gonna be rubbing my eyes a little bit because I got tears in my eyes. Julie says, Katie, you work hard to keep us in stitches. Congratulations. Thank you. Becky says she's proud of me. Yep. And there's Sean. Oh, thank you, Jason, for the super chat. I appreciate that so much. And then Andy gave me a super chat too. Thank you so much. As you know, I've been saving up the small income that I do get from YouTube, which is very little. No, and this is not a complaint. Don't take it that way. But between the super chats and the income, I've been saving it up so I can buy some more hardware to make the viewing experience better. Not to change the way I do things. I'm not going to change how I do things. I'm just going to make it easier for you to see what I'm doing. This overhead cam has been a wonderful addition, but now I want a camera where it's above and I want to zoom it in so you can actually see what I'm doing. So otherwise I keep doing it like this, which still works. This works too. Doing it like that, it's okay. But if we can make the experience for you guys better, I will try my best to do that. It's just going to take a while to save up money because cameras and hardware, and I need a new laptop. All this adds up, and nothing's cheap anymore these days. So I've been saving up, and when I hit that goal, I'll be doing something special to honor all of you who help raise me money. Andrea says, I am so proud of you. You have worked so hard for this. You deserve all the good things coming your way. I love you, girl. I love you too. Thank you. And let me see here. Make sure I miss nothing. Candace says, I've been with you when you only had a couple hundred. You've grown a lot in quilting. Yes, you've been here since the beginning. There's a few of you who started with me when I just any those of you that started with me at the beginning, do you guys remember my first live? You should go back and look at my first live. Oh, it was a hot mess, wasn't it, honey?
Yep, it was.
Total hot mess. And Sean had to come and rescue me, I think, on that first live because I couldn't get part of the live to come up. I was on Zoom and he was telling me you didn't do something. And he figured out what it was I'd done. It was I kept skipping one little step. And so when we went back and fixed the step, then the live came up. And if it weren't for him, I don't know what I would have done. Andrea's not feeling good. I hope you get to feeling better. I must have missed something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Sean says he's remember that. Help, I can't get on the live. Panicking and all that kind of stuff. Yep, you were my first live guest. Yes, you was. He came in and I gave him the access to my everything, and he went in and checked it and figured out what the problem was, and then we were off and running. So there's been lots of fun moments and lots of disasters along the way, but you guys, out of everything, I have to say that the thing that makes everything wonderful is I have made new friends. You've met the light of my life. Now you see how we are together, that when I tell a story, we're not, it's not something fake. What you see is what you get. We are, that's what you get. We don't put on, what do you call it, a show or anything like that. And yeah, and I could go on and on and on and bore y'all to tears. Anyway, let me talk about what we're going to do. So what I thought I would do is, since we got to make, so these blocks, the green ones anyway, are called the honeydew and the avocado block. These two. So this one is I think this is hang on. We're going to be doing the log cabin for this one, and we're going to be doing courthouse stairs for this one right here. So I'm going to start on this one first, and we'll see how far along I get on that. This I am loving this pattern. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I do. And thank you, Julie, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Y'all are the best ever. Okay. Enjoy that you actually make your projects on video, says Quilter Good. Yeah. Someone asked me, I don't know, it might have been a few weeks ago, they asked me if I sew off camera. Yes, not every day, because I do my lives 3 days a week, and so that involves a lot of energy itself. But one of the things I'm going to try to improve on is doing more off-camera stuff too, to supplement my lives, maybe get further along on a project than I get along with. Now, I am going to do a couple of polls in January, because we're going to discuss, I'm going to do a live concerning the whole year, because this year I handled things a lot different than I did the year before. I was more organized. I was less chaotic. Yes, my health has gotten in the way, and that's caused a little bit of chaos, but it's okay. I'm not going to, you can't do anything about life. Life gets in the way, and you have to just move forward. Some of the things that I started that was new has gone positive. I mean, I've been doing a collaboration with Sean we've been doing the Star Climber and the Stitch It, rotating over the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 months now. So the next live we have in December will be the Stitch It. And Sean has just stepped up to the plate. He wasn't a paper piecing kind of guy, and now I think he's hooked. So, I've done a collaboration with Sean this year, a collaboration with Jess from So Blessed with Jess. We've done a one Sunday a month mental health, which I am so happy about, because that turned out better than it's been going really good. I didn't know how that was going to affect all of the viewers who watch me. A lot of the viewers, not all viewers, come in there for that. And then I expected that, because a lot of times people don't want to talk about mental health. But we're talking about mental health because I suffer from mental health. A lot of people do, and we're crafters and we're sewers and we do a lot of things. And sometimes life is too heavy, or you lose a family member and you lose your sojo. Sometimes you don't even have, nothing has to be going on at all, and lose your sojo. Correct, honey?
Yeah.
It's just sometimes
I
when
have,
you just do it.
I have
Go
a
ahead.
little challenge to Andy, crafty Andy.
Okay.
Andy, if you're watching this, try this.
He's got you to, you got to go out shopping. Can you put it up closer? Wait a minute. Let me spotlight you first, and then she can see the numbers on the box. All right, now put it where you can show her the numbers, honey.
There.
There we go. There you go, Andy. There's your challenge. He's challenging you to a Lego build. She says, "Oh, nice. That one didn't cost very much either, did it?"
400 Danish.
Which would be, how much is that in US dollars? Hang on, let me see how much 400 kroners is. That's going to be $50 or $60, huh?
I think something like that.
Let me look it up on my phone.
I think that's the one I was trying to get it, well, last time I was in Florida, you know.
Oh, was it? So it's an old
I,
one?
I think so.
Hmm.
Remember I tried to go to that Barnes and Noble's bookstore.
Oh, it's $62 based on the current, what you call them. So
Current,
was that on sale when you bought it?
no.
Oh, so okay. All right. Quilting Good says, enjoy you make your projects on video. Hey, Zaza, we will be dumping everybody over to you about 10 minutes before you start your live tonight, Zaza. I'm going to make sure everybody goes to you. Katie, my first FPP was dragon fruit. I'm putting the panels together. Oh my gosh, you have got to share the picture over on Facebook when you get it done, or either email me. Let me post my email if you're not a Facebooker. Let me share my email. Send me a picture, Julie, of when you get yours all put together. Because she's doing the dragon fruit, honey. So it'll be great
Okay.
to see hers. And Andy says it's on sale for $24. Wow, that is really good. On sale at
Yep.
Walmart for $23.99. Y'all will snatch it up and come. When do you want to do? We'll set a date for the challenge. Hello, Kevin. Welcome, welcome. All right. So how long have we been going now? 30 minutes. All right, let's do another drawing. Are y'all
Hi,
ready?
Kevin.
What?
I was just saying hi to Kevin, and you can take me off from the screen.
Oh, yeah, that would help. Sorry, babe.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go back to the spinning wheel and we're going to do another drawing. Okay. So remember, this was for the 5K. The 10K drawing will happen on New Year's Eve when I do my 12-hour live. I've already posted the link for the 12-hour live so that you can find it easily. You'll find it over on my main page of my YouTube channel. Yeah, so where does the spinning wheel go? Oh, there you are. Okay, now let's share the screen. Let's see who will be the next contestant or the next winner of the Greenland Quilters giveaway. I'm trying to be funny. Let me know when you see it, babe.
I see it.
Okay, everybody ready for me to spin that wheel? Everybody let me know you're ready for me to spin the wheel. Can't wait for some bunches. Hey, Jess. I didn't
Here
see
we're
you.
celebrating.
Oh my God, I'm a little bit hyper right now.
Well,
Do your thing, girl.
Yeah. Everybody ready for the drawing? I hope no one's gone to
yeah, I think
sleep.
they're ready.
Okay. Well, darn it. What are you doing? My screen is the laptop's being weird. Wait, not it can't keep up with me tonight, honey.
Hmm.
Isn't that hilarious?
It's because you're hyper.
I know. It's probably what it is because it's dragging its feet tonight.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, let's spin that wheel. And the winner is I don't know if it's Jean or Jan Edner. Congratulations. You are the next winner. So I have done 2 of the 6 drawings now. Each person gets a $25 gift card, and they had a list of vendors on the Google form that they could choose from. And so that's how they'll get when I go to the vendor, I will put in their email, and then all they have to do is go and get their gift card. Just make sure you check your emails, because if you don't, it may sit in your email and then you'll lose it, and then there's no guarantee. I had it worked out pretty good this last time. Someone forgot to go get her Fat Quarter Shop one, and I was able to call Fat Quarter Shop themselves and ask for how we could deal with that. And when she looked it up, she says, "Yeah, I see she hadn't used it," so she gave me the code to give to the winner. But I don't know if you lose your email for Amazon, I don't know if that's going to work out as easy, because some people like Amazon, some chose other companies. So be sure you check your email, because that Google form was so that I didn't have to chase you down. It's easier when I have your email and I just go buy the card, put your name on it, and it goes straight to your email account. So those that win, make sure you start checking your email. Okay.
A little reminder of that email. Don't forget to check the spam folder too, just in case.
Yep. And if you don't see those that win, if you don't see your gift card within a week after this, email me. And here's my email, and let me know you haven't seen it, and I'll go make sure that nothing happened at the vendors at the beginning where I did it at the vendor. But I always get emails from the vendors that I buy the gift cards for on behalf of the winners. I also get an email telling me that the gift cards have been sent to the recipients. So yeah. So what you been working on today, Jess?
Sleep. No.
Yeah, I slept up.
No, I've been working on that cathedral quilt. So, and canning. I've been canning soup and broth all day long.
What kind of soup did you make?
Turkey soup.
Oh, that's interesting. Did you do it like bone broth or some other way?
Yeah. So when I cook my turkey, I use an electric roaster.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I finish with it, I fill it all the way to the top with water and put some seasonings in it. And for 48 hours, I just let it go on low and slow.
Uh-huh.
And then I can 7 of the big quart jars of broth, and then made soup from the rest. I made a turkey Thai soup. So it's Thai flavored with curry and coconut milk.
Oh, that sounds like
And
fun.
roasted vegetables. Oh yeah, it's going to be delicious. It'll be ready in about a half hour.
Cool. I was talking to Nikolaj the other day. I've been rearranging both the freezers because they got quite empty, and so I decided to clean them and rearrange them so that when we went major shopping again, which would mean I would fill those back up again.
Yeah.
I gathered up all the bone, because when we cook chicken, I take the bones and I put them back in a plastic bag and throw them back in the freezer, because I'm going to make bone broth from them. I have so many bags of bones right now. I told Nikolaj, I said, when you get home, we're going to be making bone broth.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I have
It's the simplest thing to do, and it's so nutritious for you.
Yeah, it's very good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
I'm Mona.
I just need to figure out how I can freeze them in small chunks, so that and then figure out how to while they're still frozen, we could go down to Royal Arctic Lines and put it in some kind of box. And they do have freezer systems where they can, because Nikolaj sends shrimps home all the time. And I want to send it up to either Sissy Moot or Nuke for him to pick up so that he can take it on board, put it in their freezer, and then every night he can make bone broth for himself. I just haven't figured out the kinks of that yet.
Don't bother, my love, because when you make that broth at home, it will be gone in short order. You know that.
Yeah, I don't last long when he's around.
Nope.
I think if I want to get a head start on it, it'll have to be when he's not home, right?
Exactly.
Hi, Mona. Welcome.
Hi, Candace. Thanks.
Candace,
I'm here to celebrate. That's why we got the sparkly jacket.
I wish I could put on a celebration song while we're doing all this. That would be so much fun.
If I knew the words, I'd sing it for you.
Yeah, I know some of the words, but I'd have to go hear it again. So on my 10K, I've been thinking about how I can soup things up a little bit. I'm gonna, on New Year's, right before New Year's, you can buy party hats and stuff. And I already have a party hat. And I was thinking about on the front of it, put 10K on it. And then since I don't want to do those, whatever those things are where you pull it out and it shoots out all this mess, because I don't want to clean it up. But I thought about getting the thing where you can blow it and it makes that noise.
Oh, yes.
Make a big ruckus, because it's going to be fun, because this will be my 3rd year of doing the 12-hour New Year's Eve live.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping I can get a lot of people to just hop in and out during the 12 hours. Some hop on Zoom and talk about their channels, and they don't have to say but 5 minutes just to say, this is my channel, this is when I go live, blah blah blah, and then they can leave with it.
Yes.
Hi Lee, welcome. Yo, Patty G, it's good to see you here.
Yes. Hi Mona.
And
Patty G.
I think I got everybody.
Hi,
what I'm doing right. Where's Rita? Rita's missing in action.
Oh, she's lurking. She's there somewhere. She's always there.
Yeah.
Hey Jason, how are you?
Let's see. Hey Jason. Jason says, celebrate good times. Come on.
Celebrate good times. Come
on.
Celebration.
I have to see if I can find a freebie one through YouTube where you can play it and use it on New Year's Eve or something.
Yeah. Hi, how are you? Hey, Andy. Andy's Crafty Witch, right?
Yeah. Did you hear about her viewers numbers?
No.
She 1 million views.
That is amazing.
1 million. That is just mind-boggling.
Yeah. Well,
I'm so happy for her.
Yeah, she has a good thing going on over there.
She does. Jaja says, Katie, I got the leg. Oh man, really? You see that, honey? You see what she got?
Yeah, she did.
We're still
have that too.
We're still trying to find an online thing in Denmark that's selling it, and so far nothing yet.
Thank you, Yaya.
So the Christmas thing she's talking about is Lego's idea, and it's a Christmas tree, but you open it up like a book, and it's house on the inside of it. So it's basically a Christmas tree house.
That is amazing.
And it has like 3,000 pieces in it. Lee says, left like it late in UK night. Oh, have a good night, Lee. Well, thank you for dropping in. Those of you who are in the chat right now that have channels, please share your channel link by typing !selfie. I can't wait to see you put that Lego kit together, though, Zaza. I'm hoping me and Nikolaj can find one in Denmark. Otherwise, we're going to have to send it to his sister, and maybe she'll put it in the mail for us, huh, babe?
Probably.
Yeah, because we could order it from the Lego thing and just send it to her. I want one.
William has a red jacket, Mona. Not sparkly like this, but he has a red jacket.
Did you just see what Andy said, honey?
Yep. Let's see who built this up faster, me or you? Jess, if you didn't see the challenge, it's this challenge.
Yep.
Oh.
There's going to be a live.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Monas is not a sequence.
No, he doesn't have a sequin one. No, he doesn't. Not that I'm aware of. He can prove me wrong at any moment.
This is
Yes,
true.
he has the red fur, and then he has another one. I believe he has a red tweed jacket too. I like red on him.
Mona says he has red fur. Laugh out loud.
He looks like a boss in that thing. Like when I first saw it, I was like, he looks too serious for me.
Like a mafia boss?
Yeah, to me it was because he's
That was
wearing a red
something like
LA
that.
hat too,
Yeah.
not
Mhm.
even a cowboy hat. And I was like, dude, you look serious.
Yep.
I've told him that a couple of times. But so what are you
I
working on tonight, Katie? I think I saw it when I was getting ready, but you had the paper pack. But what is that called again?
so I'm doing the dragon fruit, and they part of
Oh,
the
okay, yeah.
yeah, part of the kit. What did I do with it? Oh, I might have toted it in. Anyway, in the kit, so it was a month long. It was a every month so long, and so part of the first month, you got all the paper, pads and everything. Uh, Now they didn't come like this where it was courthouse stairs here and then block, the log cabin like what you're seeing here. It was one pad and it had a certain amount of each thing that you were going to use in the 4-inch. And then the 6-inch, which is what you see me messing with right now, that packet came with courthouse stairs, log cabin, square and a square, and the economy block. Now the smaller one didn't have the economy block. I think it only had um, the square and a square along with the log cabin and the courthouse stairs. Then there's a big one, a
Yeah.
12-inch one. And in the 12-inch one, you get the, let's see here. This is, let me find the 12-inch one because part of this has to do with this block right here. And I've talked to a few people and they told me I have to pay attention to what I'm doing on this one.
Yeah, the snail trail. Yeah.
The snail trail because it can get you all goofed up. So on that one, these are 12-inch papers right here. So you have square and a square, snail trail, and the courthouse stairs. I'm not sure what if there's also the economy block here. Looks like, yeah. So and by the time it's over with, all this will come together in one big piece.
Yeah.
Here, let me show you. It's going to be fun. You see?
And did you get that from the Fat Quarter Shop or?
Yeah, from Fat Quarter Shop.
Yeah, Mona was just asking if it was Cotton Cuts, and I thought it was Fat
No.
Quarter Shop.
No, this is Fat Quarter Shop. Sometimes I see something that catches my eye. I'm not a Tula person, but my granddaughter is like my oldest daughter. She's very artistic and talented.
Yeah.
And I discovered the last time I was in California in 2022. Gosh, it's been a while now. She likes K facet fabric too. It's the artist in her that likes that. And she's kind of retro too, I think, a little bit. And so I know that she will love this because it's colorful and it's different and, very retro.
Yeah, that's gonna be right up her alley if that's what she is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I told her I was making her something. If I hadn't have gotten sick, this would have been finished by now.
Yeah.
But I got behind on everything. I have 7 projects that's been a year-long thing I'm doing. And now I started out with 7. So actually technically I have 6 going because I finished one. I finished the Magnolia one. Just the top, but I haven't quilted it yet. But I got behind. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to get it finished. And then when I make my trip to the States, Sherry is going to quilt it for me.
Yes.
And then while I'm there, I'm going to see whose sewing machine I can Shanghai for a bit, do the binding and get the binding on it. And then when I go to California, I'll have quilt in tow.
Oh, that'll be amazing.
How'd the pro go?
Then I'll give it to her mom and say, hey, you need to to keep this in a box until her birthday, which will be her 15th birthday next year. I cannot believe that.
Yeah,
Oh my
time
God.
flies.
She's going to be 14 on the 17th of December. Because her birthday kind of coincides with how long I've been living in Greenland. I moved to Greenland in August the 18th. Well, I stepped foot off the helicopter on the 18th of August.
Yeah.
That's my first day of residency here in Greenland of 2011. She was born December the 17th of 2011. So I didn't get to see her until early summer the following year. She was about 6 or 7 months. She was just on the verge of she was crawling around, she was pulling herself up. She was such an easy baby. You could pick her up when it was time for bed and go put her in the bed, and she'd go right to sleep, no crying, no nothing. She reminded me of Kristen so much because Kristen was like that. Kristen was easy to put to bed. I didn't have to rock her or anything. Her and Lynette were like that. It was Thomas that didn't sleep. He never slept. But later I would find out why he wasn't sleeping, but it took 6 years for someone to listen before we figured it out.
Mm.
And that's why I
Right.
developed this thing about staying awake all the time.
Honey,
Hmm?
do you know what day it is today?
No.
It's the first time I met Abby when I went to Cali the first time.
That's right, because I posted the picture like, golly, this was so long ago because it was hilarious about Abby. I don't remember how old she was then. Six,
I think it was 7.
7 well, she's big enough for you to pick her up or
Yeah.
small enough to pick up. So we were at the airport waiting on Nikolaj to get off the plane.
Mhm.
And we had to wait in a certain area because so much has changed with how you meet someone when they get off the airplane.
Oh yeah.
And Abby's like, "Where's Grandpa? Where's Grandpa?" And I think the flight was a little bit late, wasn't it, honey?
Yeah, we were a little bit late.
And then you got hung up in either Homeland Security or Customs or something.
I think it was immigration.
Yeah, it was because he was stuck in there for a little while. It took longer than usual anyway.
Yeah.
So she kept asking, "Where's he at? Where's he at?" Because she'd only talked to him on a video a couple of times. And when he walked through there and she saw him, she went running. she literally jumped in his arms. It was the coolest thing because those two had never seen each other face to face ever. And it was like she knew he was special already. It was a sweet moment.
Yes. Oh, that's so precious.
Yeah.
That'll
And
live forever in your heart.
Yeah. And they all call him Grandpa, even though they're not biologically related to each other.
You don't have to be biologically related. I have a stepfather and the girls call him Grandpa Do. And that's just, he's their grandpa.
Yep.
Yeah. I never knew that my grandma was remarried until I when I connected the dots of why I have 2 grandpas from my mom's side. But it's just like, somebody loves me. And that's how you feel.
Yep. Yep. And I'm glad that they get this experience. It's interesting with all the grands, the one out of all my kids, the one who's really been making sure they use the Greenlandic name for Grandma and Grandpa has been Lynette, the oldest. When Ava talks to me, it's Anna. When she talks to Nikolaj, it's Ada. Not Grandpa or Grandma. It's the Greenlandic way. And I love that because she's doing that.
Yeah. Teaching them, it's part of your culture. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Teresa. You're going to have a lot of fun with them.
Oh, she's going to have a granddaughter. Hey, Dubravka, how are you doing? Dubravka's in Canada, but she's actually from Croatia. Don't forget to share your channel, exclamation selfie. Hi, Carissa. She says, found out I'll be a grandma for the first time in June. Congratulations on that. And Dubravka said, just subscribe to you, Jess.
Oh, thank you.
Doing that. Yeah.
I hope you like quilting and teacher outfit videos and making dresses. But we have lots of fun over there. I don't do lives, but I do try to make us some videos and shorts during the day, during the week.
So I learned something today. I was
Yeah.
watching until I fell asleep anyway. I finally fell asleep today, thank God. Um I was watching Kimberly her live from Friday because I missed it because I was
Oh yeah, I saw she went live.
she was live. She goes live every Friday, but I missed it because I was at the store.
Mhm.
Uh, anyway, she was doing a paper piecing. She was talking about the big 12-inch star climber, not star climber, woven star, which is part of my star climber thing I'm doing. But anyway,
Yeah.
she was doing it, and someone asked what size needle she was using, and I don't know why I hadn't heard this before, but she was using a 90 needle because the paper it makes the paper easier to tear. And it
Oh,
occurred to me, I use an 80/12, so I put in my first 90 needles a day, and we're going to see if that's really true that the paper will tear easier. And I did instead of drawing on the back, we have sewing machine holes in this.
yeah. I mean, and it's a heavier duty needle, so it will make like a little larger of a hole. And what is your stitch length? What do you use?
1.80.
Okay.
I don't want to go any. I could go smaller than that if I had to. I mean, or if I needed to. But I've been doing
No,
just a
that's great.
1.8 because I think that's good enough.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if the 1.80 is the same as what's on the Juki because I noticed that she said she was using a 1.40 stitch length, and that seems tiny to me. If you need
Um,
to get out, it'll
that's
be as
probably
possible
1.5 for us. So
1.5. Okay, so
yeah,
I'm just off by 0.10 then.
I stitch between a 1.8 and a 2.2, depending on what I'm making.
Mhm.
Like, and then when I'm doing paper piecing, I'm at a 1.5.
Hi,
Yeah,
Lori.
with the Janami, when I set the setting, because it has that 1/4 inch where it'll move the needle to the right,
Yeah.
um, it automatically sets it to a 1.80, which is
Oh,
interesting.
cool. Yeah.
But when you just have the needle straight in the middle, then you have to set it if because normally when you on this one when you automatically set it to the center, it'll set it to a 2.4.
Mhm.
And then I just turn it down to a 1.8 because I feel like the 2.4 is just too loose, especially for quilting.
Hi, Lori. How are you doing?
Hey, Lori, welcome, welcome. So tell us in the chat, those of you in the chat, what have you been working on this weekend so far? Or have you been in a turkey coma for the whole weekend? When Nikolaj gets home, there's an Italian cream cake in his future.
You
Oh
started.
boy. Looking forward to that.
Yep, it's been a while since I've made one.
Yep.
A long while, actually. I was thinking about, I know you and I can't eat that whole cake without making ourselves ill. So I'm going to figure out how to freeze it where it won't ruin, and then we could thaw it out, maybe for New Year's or something.
Hi,
Or
Iris.
He's gonna eat that whole thing.
probably he's got a
Yep.
sweet, it won't wait. Hello, Linda. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you guys are the best. All right, let's start working at least on something. I need to cut fabric, so I'm all uh
Joyce is in a turkey coma.
she's in a turkey.
Yes, the program asking you a question.
Oh. Yes, William and I will be going live tonight at 9:30 Eastern. So 6:30 Pacific. So wherever you are in the world, you'll have to do a little bit of math if you're not on the East or the West Coast. I don't know where she is.
So it's 12:30 my time.
12:30 your time. Yes, because you're 3 hours behind me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahead of you.
3 hours ahead of you.
3 hours ahead. That's what I mean. He's 3 hours behind. You're 3 hours ahead of me.
Um, will you babysit for a minute while I go cut some strips real quick, please?
Who, me or Jess?
How about both of
We're
you?
both in charge.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah, you're both in charge.
Rock, paper, scissors. I know.
Yeah.
Oh, Carrie said that she is setting up a flimsy to quilt. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, If you want any more flimsies, I got a closet full of them, girlfriend. They're waiting to become quilts eventually.
Did you sell your long arm?
Maybe I'll put it on my long arm. I've had a couple bites on people wanting it today. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm trying to sell it. So
I went online again to look to see, you know, where prices are again on the Janome M8.
yeah.
Guess what? It's gone up again. Inflation is kicking our butts over here.
Yeah. And
Like,
it's a beautiful machine.
What'd you say? I missed what you said. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. It's Debroca said that William and I are very interesting. Oh, lots of energy. Lots of energy. We have a fun time over there.
Yep.
I do really appreciate him taking me on as and hanging out with him on that. So
I know I did a lot of laughing the other night. Oh my gosh.
I did a lot of laughing yesterday. Did you watch yesterday's live?
I watched it. I was on the TV, so I didn't comment too much because I can't comment with the TV.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to do it on the phone because half the time I can't see the text.
Oh, I understand that. I'm in the process of actually making like little cards that I can hold up, saying if I like something or not.
Oh, okay. That's actually a good idea.
Like we're in a, because he likes those old 70s shows and things like that. So I was trying to come up with something in that way.
It's definitely funny.
Yeah. Linda says that she just got up from a much needed nap. The tech just delivered some new handles for her long arm today. Oh, amazing. They work great. I have a last Christmas quilt. Oh, she has her last Christmas quilt on the long arm right now.
Oh, that's cool.
I think she made 12 of them this year, if I remember reading that right from earlier. Carrie doesn't know what the quilt is called because she is making it from a picture. Oh, I like doing that too, girl. I can look at anything on Pinterest and pretty much figure out what the pattern is. My math brain gets me like that half the time. But it's called, she called it a scrappy, patchy patchwork hearts, maybe. Sylvia says, Jess, I hope your kids appreciate your homemade clothes. Yeah, they do. When I wear my dresses to school or, and then Pam made some overalls for me, they always ask me, did you make that, Mrs. W? And I'm like, yeah. And they're just amazing. Amazing. Carrie says that let's see, you're way ahead of me, Linda. I haven't started making my Christmas stuff yet. You have 25 more days, Carrie.
Yeah, but those days can just be going fast.
Oh, it
Trust
could
me.
be. Yeah. Anything happens, you get behind schedule, it's done. It is done.
Especially when I get back to work again, I got a couple of days where we have relaxing days. Then certainly we move to another area. Then there's boom, 52 tons first day.
Yeah.
We produce 52 tons of shrimp the first day.
That's amazing. You hit the sweet spot this year or this go around. Mm-hmm.
When we were done with the fishing, we had 447 tons to unload.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh, Mona, have a great night. Thanks for stopping in.
How much percentage of that was for Japan, though?
We made a lot of Japanese boxes.
Oh no, that's why I was wondering what percentage of that's going to Japan.
I think all of it. I think all of them will be going to Japanese market or the Asian market.
The whole 400 and something tons?
No, it's more like probably around 80 to 80 to 90, 80 to 100 tons probably.
Wow. Any of it going to Italy?
Hey, but
There,
you got to
yeah,
money.
we made some for the Italy too, but not much.
Ah, love that. They make when they do the Japanese and the Italy ones,
Yeah.
that is their money maker right there.
Hmm. Yeah, that's why I assume the markets are just so strong over there for the price that
Yeah,
you just go that way.
yeah. And it's been a while since we've seen that.
That's great though. So we need to get you a body cam, Nico, so that we can see what you're doing.
That's actually a great
Ooh.
idea.
I know it would be totally illegal, but
No, it will be legal, all right.
You can film them dragging the gear in and stuff like that. I guess the only part that would probably be taboo would be going down into, I don't know, would you be able to show any of the factory at all?
Yeah. Well, I do have to make some videos, small videos. They're on a hard drive
We'll have to
of how
find,
we have to find them.
I need to get you one of those GoPros because you can fasten it right to your chest.
yeah.
And then you can
You
just,
you you wouldn't like it if I did that in January, February, though.
why?
Especially when it comes to rough weather, your stomach won't make it.
Mm.
Yeah, because you had a couple days. How many days did you end up in the fjord for this go around?
Only one day.
Only one day? Because the weather
Yeah.
was so bad they had to go hide in the fjord because
Oh.
it's on open water when you're not full enough. If you don't have enough in the cargo hold between fuel and shrimps, you get bobbed around like a cork in that rough weather.
Yeah, I couldn't handle that.
Yeah,
I'd
and
be
when it's
done.
side to side action, Nikolaj tell you, they were all laughing at me when, and it wasn't that bad when we got out on open water, but it was just choppy enough that the boat rocked. But we also had shrimps in the cargo hold, so thankfully it could have been worse than that. And I'm walking around, and the crew is looking at me. They're she's going to get sick. She doesn't have her sea legs, and they were having fun at my expense. And finally, Torter comes out and says, "Do you want some relief?" Yeah. I'm like, "Of course I do." So he gave me something, and it actually helped. But oh my god, I thought I was going to throw up.
It's a seasick. It's a seasick pill, honey.
Yeah, just for this motion
And
sickness.
hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise. And who else walked in? She says,
Yeah.
"Hi, Nikolai. Good to see you here. Hey, Katie, Jay, and everyone else."
Carissa, I am so sorry for calling you Carrie. I just see the Carri and I just automatically just went that way instead of finishing the word. So I
And
do apologize. Please forgive me.
Danny left to go get a massage. Okay, I think I'm going to need a different ruler
Hi,
here.
Denise. How are you tonight?
Where is my bigger ruler? Let's use this one, I guess. I
Uh,
ordered me a ruler.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because this nick here is getting bigger.
Yeah.
I hate that happened because this ruler cost $22.
It's a beautiful ruler. I love mine.
I've had this one since let's see, since 2015, maybe.
Yeah. I use my 1.5 by 6 inch a lot.
Yeah.
When I see that
I'm
a lot in
G.
videos.
Carissa says, "I think you're talking to me."
Yeah, I was apologizing to her because I said Carrie instead of Carissa.
Raven says, "Body cam." And Carrie says, "No worries, Jess."
Yeah. I was just seeing everybody and I was like, oh no. And
Jazz.
yeah.
Have you seen the content of her YouTube page?
Of whose?
My wife's.
Something
Um,
just happened again.
that she's almost at 10,000
No, I
subscribers.
meant the content.
Oh, the content. I pretty much just catch her lives at the moment. Once I'm on break this
Okay.
Christmas, I'll catch up on a lot more things.
Well,
But
the
I'll
reason
tell Carissa. Go ahead.
Well, the reason I ask is that there's two video clips that she have put with my content of it, because when we hold on the gear and then when we drop the gear.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely, let me write that down. I have to write everything down.
Yeah, I
But
know.
My
video
brain
is not-
doesn't.
It's not like clear, but you can definitely see what's going on.
Okay.
I was worried that his employer would have a heart attack and say, "Get that video up there," but they ain't said a thing about it.
That's good.
So I don't feel like that the videos that Nikolaj makes or any of the crew makes is showing trade secrets anyway. I guess biggest thing I think would be maybe they'll have something to say if we film, because I guess you have to see if you can actually film what goes on in the factory or not.
Yeah, like you shouldn't film people without them knowing or giving
Yeah,
them.
we don't do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
so I think
even
that's
in
probably the
Well,
biggest opportunity.
yeah, even in town, I do my best to keep people's faces off my videos.
well, when I make the video, it's more like for me to when I get on board, I have to learn the new ship, how they operate it, how they're working on it. So I got this idea that I have to make a video out of it, so the others, when they come on board, so they can see it, so I can show them so I can show them what they're doing when they're doing. Because
Yeah.
on board on the other ship that we're leaving, we know what we're doing. We'll just do it automatically because we know it. But when we get into the new boat, there it's another system that we have to work on.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
you
there
got
needs to be
gear
training.
that
Yeah.
yeah, they got new gear this time. He can explain what the difference between the old gear and the new gear is, but there was a bit of learning curve for that too, wasn't there, babe?
Yeah, it was fun.
Shorter is what you said, right?
Yeah, it's like two what we call two sections shorter than the first one. It's like around 20 meters shorter.
Okay, because the other one, how many meters was the original one? The complete,
Around 150, I think it was.
that's a long gear. He has a video, Jess, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get it onto Facebook. I mean, on YouTube, of orcas following them as they're pulling the gear out of the water.
No, it's not orcas. I think it's a different whale.
It looked like orcas to me.
Yeah, it looks like orcas, but it's not orcas.
So is there another whale that has that top dorsal fin like an orca? Because those had orca fin
Yeah.
dorsal fins.
Yes.
Oh,
There's
I didn't
another different.
know one like that. Because they look to me like orcas.
I unbiased.
Hi, Rachel. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Hi, Rachel. Welcome, welcome. Carissa says, at least you didn't call me Clarissa like a lot of people do. All right, let's do another. Let's see what time is time for another drawing.
Yep.
Totally
Oh.
understand that. I'm a twin, so I was always called Jennifer. So in school, I was just like, just call me twin. It's a lot easier than trying to figure out who I am. I really never had an identity until I went to college. So I was always a twin.
So who was born first, you or your sister?
I was.
You
I had a glorious 4 minutes of life without her. No, but yeah, 4 minutes difference.
Do you ever because she lives in another state, doesn't she?
She's in New York. So my dad was married twice, and I'm part of my dad's second marriage, and my twin and my brother are still in New York. So
Can someone see the wheel yet?
yeah.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay,
It's not on Zoom. Oh, there it is. It's on YouTube now.
Okay, now I can spin the wheel and let's see who the next winner is. Winner number 3. The winner is, oh,
The
look,
lucky one.
Andrea.
Yay.
Congratulations, Andrea. That's
You're the
awesome.
next contestant. Absolutely.
Yeah. Congratulations. You are number 3. And we'll have 3 more before this is over with. Okay. Yay. That was excellent. Carissa says, we got 3 inches of snow. Daughter messaged and said, in your favorite child, I'm your favorite child, and you love me, right? She wants me to come with a 4x4 to grab her from work. Oh, no. So there was a snag to that. Let's apply Mama with good, sweet comments, and maybe she'll come and get me things. That's hilarious. So I was wondering, as a twin, do you ever feel like sometimes you need to check on your sister because of that connection?
Hi, Pam.
The only time that I've ever felt something was I knew she was pregnant. Like I had that sense. I knew that she had a really, out of my dad had 4 girls, and I'm the only one that didn't have trouble getting pregnant. All the other one have PCOS, all 3 of them.
Wow.
So, and it was a high possibility that I did too. It just, I don't know. I didn't feel that. Yeah. So every single time that happened, because she had lost 2 pregnancies, I believe, prior, but I just knew it. I'd call her up and go, "You're pregnant." And she goes, "How did you know?" And I was like, "I just know. I could feel it." And I mean, we're 850 miles apart from each other. In biology class, we did science experiments on each other. Or so like broccoli can taste different to people.
Yeah.
And there's a sour drop that we both took, and we were different on both of them. Like I tasted it and she couldn't. I enjoyed broccoli. She wasn't a broccoli girl. Like it tasted like soap to her. They did a lot of science stuff on us. They would bring us in one at a time and ask us the same questions and see if we would answer them correctly, like the same.
Mm-hmm.
So we did really well with those challenges. But yeah, we don't talk as much as we should. She's very busy. She works in a lumber yard as one of the sales people for a company up in upstate New York. And then she has a 7-year-old that
Nice.
she's running around with all the time. And by the end of the day, she's exhausted. So she's off to bed.
Mm-hmm.
So and that's when, my day's starting.
So, are you both empathic on top of it?
Are we what?
Are you both empathic on top of it?
Empathic.
Yeah, I'm empathic, so I can tell how people are feeling, which sucks at times. Sometimes it's weird. Like, I talked about this, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. I don't know, it was my life or someone else's. When my sister got hurt on the job, that I couldn't sleep the night before. I was having difficulties, and I didn't know what was wrong. And I've experienced this before, this thing, and I don't even have a word for it. And in the morning when she got up, I said, hey, why don't we just call in sick and do
I
something
remember
together?
you saying this the other day. Yeah.
Yeah. And, I knew something was going to happen. I didn't know what was going to happen. And this has happened before, a day or two before something major happened in my family. I knew about it before everybody else did. I didn't know what it was going to be, but I knew something was going to happen.
Yeah.
And and it's weird when it happens.
So no, we're not like that. No.
Hi, Fever.
Wait for the phone call.
Hey, Fever Dreams, and hey, Lou. She said, did you or your twin have twins of your own?
No. No, neither of us had twins. There twins run in our family, but none of the twins have ever had twins. I thought that would be really amazing to have twins. But no. I wanted twins because I wanted 3 babies, but I was told that I can only have 2 pregnancies. So I tried. I prayed for that third baby. Didn't happen though. It's meant to be.
That's why
I
I
have
call
2 beautiful
Kristen.
girls though.
Yeah, that's why I call Kristen a gift because, sometimes when you think you're not going to do something, it's going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
Whether you did something to prevent yourself from, because I had myself fixed and I still got pregnant.
I have a 16-year-old and a 14-year-old. So
Two
we are in the
teenage
midst of hormones and teenage and love. Lots of patience right now. Lots of patience.
I didn't think my kids as teenagers were trouble at all. I mean, I really didn't start having any issues between us until after their daddy died, and they all were in a well. No, let me take it back. With Lynette, when she moved out, I couldn't hardly stand it. It just hurt watching her leave and not knowing what she was doing that day or how she was doing. And I would call her, and she's like, "Mom, I'm fine. Stop calling me so much." Because I was worried about her. She says, "I'll be fine. If something's wrong, I'll call you."
Mm.
But it was so hard on me. I mean, we would argue because I was calling her all the time. Finally, I got where I wasn't. It was difficult.
It can be. Yeah.
But I think the hardest thing to experience is when you're total empty nest. Because when Kristen went into the boot camp, the house was Grand Central Station because she always had friends over there. There was always someone in our house. Half the time, some of them were spending the night all the time. And uh, when she went into boot camp, my house went from being busy to nothing. It was crazy.
It's not that time when you have itchy.
Yeah, that's when Ichi got real territorial and protective. Except with him, I walk in there and she's licking his face.
Well, she approved.
She knew he was a guy.
Yes.
Hilarious watching this little 6-pound dog chase the electric man to the electric man, and the big 95-pound German Shepherd laying up on the porch like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah. You're not hurting my people, so we're good.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
lay here and watch the whole commotion go on.
Oh, Rachel said that she was the opposite of me. She called for 2 and got 3. Oh, but I
Yep,
bet they're your joys of
yep,
life there, Rachel. They're your joys.
yep. I called for 2 and got 3 too.
Yeah. My brother
You
has
did
4. I
well. You did warn me about itchy before I went to the house, though.
I did. So what he's talking about, he'll tell you. I told him that she might try nipping at his heels, and I had to go to the bathroom so bad because we had been running around like crazy, and I needed to go home and feed the dogs and feed the horses. And I go walking in, and I said, "The living room's that way," and I'm in the bathroom, and I'm like, "Wait a minute, what's wrong with this picture?" Because she wasn't barking at him, and then I thought, "Oh my God, she must have slipped out the door without me knowing about it and down the road somewhere." And I'm walking in the living room, I'm like, why don't I hear Ichi? And there's Ichi licking his face. Oh my gosh.
She knew.
He knew.
Yes, that's beautiful.
Well, she become your traitor for me, huh?
I became chopped liver, more like it. It's the same thing when he comes down now. When he gets home in a couple days, Nora's not going to give a crap about me. She's going to be following Nikolaj around like a shadow.
Oh, I bet.
She hears him on the phone and she starts talking.
Mm. We bought I got my husband a basset hound. She'll be 3 in December. She's a precious little thing and
Aw,
she's stubborn as all can be. She was so hard to train because basset hounds are just stubborn, just period. And but I bought her for him. He's at home all day. You know, he works from home. He spends time with her, but no, she wants to be at my feet all the time. I have to shut my door in order for her not to come in here. So
Yes.
she is always my little tag along, little flashy. I put her in my short on the last one. I love her. Yeah.
Uh-oh, I think I miscut something.
You want to do
Rachel
another
says
live when they get home, honey?
after her children left. Oh, yeah.
What, Essa?
You want to do another live when they get home?
Yeah. You mean when you get
You-
on the day you get home? Well, I'm definitely going to video what goes on between you and Nora when you first get there.
Man, it
Yeah,
would be
I
hilarious.
go live so people can get on and then like go live 20 minutes before you get here.
Yep.
And then getting out the front door when you come up and let her out, and y'all will see when I the commotion because I don't edit none of those videos.
Yeah.
And she'll be so loud and noisy and everything. Unless you get home after dark. That'll be hard to film. So I have to do it inside the foyer.
It will be around 4 p.m. when I get home, I think.
So it's going to be dark probably.
Getting close to, probably.
Yeah, because our sunset's been being around. I know I hadn't checked it. Oh, I'm behind on that, by the way, because I've been posting it. I feel like I miscut something, but it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. 7.5, 6 inch, 3. Huh. Okay, I got plenty. I thought I didn't. Sorry, guys. I'm just thinking out loud.
You're good.
My youngest was a twin, but one twin didn't live past 3 hours, so only raised 4 girls, and now she is 50. Carissa said she had 2 boys and 1 girl, wanted 6. Wow, 3 was enough. I was 23 when the last one was born. So I was 24 when I had that. And then Thomas was born less than 2 weeks away from 2 years of them being apart. And Kristen and Thomas are only 13 months apart.
Mm.
And so I was 28 when I had her. And my oldest daughter had Ava at 30. Was it 32 or 33, honey? It was 2020.
Can't remember.
Was she
What?
32
No.
or 33? Because Ava's a COVID baby. After they took care of my grandson before Lynette flew him to California. And she said when she came back, her and Erica's like, the house is too quiet. Maybe we should think about having a child.
Mm.
And they hadn't really been actively wanting to have a kid. And suddenly, all of a sudden, she waited till she was through her first trimester before she even said anything to anyone about it. Because she was worried she would, because pregnancy issues kind of run on both sides of the family. Her grandmother, paternal grandmother, had only ever had 1 child. The second one that she was pregnant with was a tubal pregnancy.
Mm.
And that cost her all of her lady parts.
Yeah.
And so she couldn't have any children after that. And with me, I had with her, I had a 32-hour labor with her because of all the problems I was having with my lungs. And, my asthma was trying to kill the both of us. And they had me medicated for that. And the medication was causing conflict with labor. It was just one hot mess. And then Thomas was 26 hours. With Kristen, I was smart with her. I wasn't having much trouble with my asthma at the time in March. And when I knew I was in labor, I had woke up in labor. And I'm like, I'm not going to the hospital until I can't take it anymore. Because I didn't want them putting the aminophylline in my IV because that's what was causing some of my issues. It was controlling the asthma, but it was causing dilation issues. I was active labor with not hardly, and then they would have to put that something tocin in there to make you dilate, and it was just weird. So we got our income tax refund check that day. which was fun. So we went and paid the truck off, bought tires for the truck. We did that day. And then we went shopping for different things. And then we went out to eat. And I'm in active labor the whole time we're at a restaurant eating. And then we went to Walmart. We got to Walmart like at 5:30. And I said, you know what? You need to call your mom. And he's like, you look uncomfortable. I said, yeah, I don't think I can handle myself in the store any longer without screaming anyway. And so he called his parents and says, you need to come get the kids. And I went home. My mom had a fit. I went home and I actually took a shower. And by the time I got to the hospital, it was 7 o'clock. The doctor came in and looked at me and says, oh, it'll be a couple hours. And he no sooner walked out the door and I crowned Kristen.
Yeah.
And they're hollering at me to stop pushing it. And I'm telling them to shut up and let's do this. Because this is the first time I ever felt the whole thing. They usually put a, spinal in where you don't feel all that pain. And I was feeling all of it. It's like, just get me in there. And I had her so fast that, it fractured her collarbone. I see some people come in. Denise says, Nikolaj, do they bring in the New Year's with fireworks there? Yes, they do. We have 2 volleys of them, which y'all will experience on the live. And I'm hoping Nikolaj will be able to go out to the road where he can get a good video while I'm inside. Last year it was hard for me trying to do both at the same time.
Yeah.
Because it's so loud out there.
I was at sea at that time.
Yep, it was your turn to be at sea. This year it's your home, and we're going to be celebrating our 15th anniversary.
That's amazing.
15 years, honey. It is amazing. I told him in 5 years I'll have been married to him as long as I was married to the first one.
Where did the time go?
I don't know. I think our planet's spinning too fast. I can't believe it's been that long.
I know.
I mean, we got a granddaughter going to be 14. And it's just freaky.
Yep. You need to do another drawing because
I know.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get going to eat in a little bit so I usually try to eat with the girls. So
any news on the other front I asked you about?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can send you.
I was just
I talked to him this morning.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, I had all intentions on sending it to you. I haven't sent the link to anyone yet.
Okay, well, I wasn't trying to be a pain or nothing. I just didn't know what.
No.
What is it too?
I let him know that you weren't going to be available on Wednesday.
Yeah, when Nikolaj comes home, you might see me say hi when the live starts because I'll still be awake, but I don't see me coming on the live on Wednesday because I'm going to be with him.
Oh no, you need to spend time with him. Absolutely.
Well, you could do the live. I'll be next in the same room, just doing probably some either listen to the crap YouTube or just building some Legos digitally.
What time the live ends with William though, babe? Like 5 o'clock in the morning, our time.
Oh, we'll be asleep.
6 hours behind you.
Exactly what I was pointing out. Yeah, you and I'll be passed out probably.
Yeah, we're night owls when we hang out.
Yeah, we are. When you're not home, I'm a night owl. Put it that way. It's only because when he comes home, I feel more safe or something.
Oh, of course.
It's hard to explain. It's just it makes it easier. I still sleep. Sometimes my sleep is still erratic, but not as bad.
It's not. You don't have to explain. I totally understand. I've felt that before.
The erratic part of it drives me crazy because I'm like, why? I don't have a kid to keep me awake anymore. What's my excuse? But my brain just doesn't turn off.
Yeah.
All right, let's do another drawing. And thank you for coming and hanging out with me, Jess.
Yes. Yeah, I'll stay for the drawing and then so we can congratulate our next winner or your next winner.
Yeah, definitely.
Hi, Rita.
All right.
We made it.
Hey, Rita, welcome, welcome. Let me know when you see the screen.
Let's see.
I can see it.
Do you see it too, Jess?
Not on YouTube yet. We're
Okay.
getting there. And there it is. We're good to go.
All right, let's spin that wheel. And the winner is Pam. Is it Goner or Game? I don't know how to say her name. Congratulations. Let me write
I
her
would
name
say
down.
Goner. Yeah. Yay, go Pam. Congratulations.
Yep, congratulations. You are number 4 winner. All right, we're doing pretty good. It's 9 o'clock my time, so 9:11. So we still have about 42 minutes before Zaza goes live.
Oh, okay. I forget that she goes live at 7 o'clock at night now on Saturdays.
Yeah, so I'm going to post her link and dump everybody there. William needs to fix his thing so that I can dump people in his live. Because right now it says you cannot do that because they don't have that setting turned on. And this is the same as Zaza, so I have to do it manually.
Yeah.
He
I will
said
ask
something
them.
turned it off a long time ago, so maybe I don't know if you remember. I'm trying to remember if I can remember how you turn it on.
Yeah, there's a way. There's a way when you go to lives
Yeah.
or something, but
Yeah, Sean walked me through all that a long time ago, so mine's already on, so I kind of don't remember how to do it.
yeah, mine's on too. Because when we did that triple play last spring,
Yeah.
I was number 1, and then I would dump everybody onto William.
Yeah.
So, and we'd go from there. But Katie and Nico, thank you so much for having me on, and I
I
will see you
appreciate it.
soon.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay.
Bells on
Say
my
hi to the
toe.
girls. Say hi to the girls for me.
I will. I promise. All right.
All right.
Hi,
See you
hi,
later.
Jean.
Have a good night.
You too. I'll see you later on in the evening. Okay. We are back to, yeah, this is taking me a while to cut this, honey. I'm not going to get anything accomplished tonight, don't look like. Well, no, I could get it accomplished while I can sew while someone else is doing a live.
Joyce, no, I am at the hotel on my way home.
Hey, you want to show them your room? Unless it's a mess.
No.
Yeah. Y'all want to see what a small hotel room looks like? This is it. Which
More
hotel
like
are you at?
Hotel Express.
Okay, so this is a newer hotel that they've opened up.
It's only by I think you call it this 6x4.
Yeah, it's small.
No, 6x3. Sorry. It's just a small bed here, enough for 2 people to sleep. Window there, and bathroom, and the shower here, and then there's just a door there. It's not big room.
Hey,
And of course, there's TV in there too.
is there any paintings on the wall?
Only that picture right behind me.
Oh, the iceberg. Okay.
Yep.
I was wondering if
On
there
a
was,
bad day.
yeah, I can tell. That's some stormy weather in that photo.
Yep.
Joyce says meters. Y'all have to get out Google. Is the bed long enough for you? That's what Cynthia's asking. Hi,
Oh
Cynthia.
yeah. We could you could I'm what 156.
Yeah,
It fit
we're
me.
both 5'6", so we're the same
Yeah,
height.
it fit perfectly. If you're a bit over there 5'6", it might not fit you, but you can just lay across it, so it will fit you.
Yeah, if you were like 6'4", it might be a problem. Maybe, I don't know. Jaja says it's got heat and a bed. though. Wait, she says it's got heat and a bed though. It's nice. Yep. I know what you're going to do when you come home though, honey. You're going to come in
Yep.
here and you're going to say, "Why is this house so chilly?" Because your wife forgot to turn the thermostat up. And now that
Again.
yeah, now that it's really cold outside, I can tell inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna crank it up to 5 then when I get home.
Don't. I
And
don't want.
stop complaining about it.
I'm not
You get the
complaining.
penalty for that. You get the penalty for that.
I'm not complaining. You know me. I don't mind the house being slightly chilly, but I know you will.
Hey, I'm gonna
What?
burn you up with my body heat.
Yeah, I know. My personal heater is about to come home.
Mm-hmm.
My personal heater.
But it ain't gonna take long enough though. You will go away. You're too warm.
Yep. As long as you don't eat any whale meat.
Oh, be careful what you wish for.
I
I might
know.
get some.
I know. That's why I complain about Nora all the time. She burns me out. She's too warm. I'm like,
I'll be
please.
home till no, I'll be home till mid-January, Joyce.
Yep. He'll be home for all the holidays and our anniversary, which is making me very happy.
Well, she forgot to crank up the radiator, Jaja.
Yeah, I
So
didn't
she
turn the thermostat up. It's still sitting at whatever you set it at.
probably 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. And right now, let's see, it's what's the temperature outside right now? Oh, the temperature went up almost 10. Oh, it went up 20. It's up to 33 right now instead of 23. But I definitely could tell in the house when it was down to 23.
Yep.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Something's missing. Oh, I know which one's missing. The 3 1/4 one's missing. I'm making sure I cut all these because I can't do this sew without these cut. So it may not look like I get anything accomplished on this live. Wait a minute. I need to check something. I think I made a boo-boo. Yes, I did. I already cut that one. It's 4. And this one is,
Oh boy. I
let me
need to
see.
go to the reception tonight.
Why?
I need to ask where they're going to turn on the Christmas tree this year here in Nuke.
Do you know when they're going to turn it on here, baby?
Probably around 4 p.m.
Today?
Best guess. Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow in our town?
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping to wait till you got home.
They always do that on the first Advent. That's tomorrow.
And that's tomorrow. So I need to turn the star on too, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We got 6-inch, 5-inch, 4 1/4, 3 1/4. Oh, so it's the 2.5 I'm missing. How long does it take the thing to respond once you turn it up or down? Yeah, because we have heated flooring.
You won't feel it during the day, but during the but when the time is heating up, you will feel it gradually, slowly though.
Yeah,
It happens.
they probably start feeling it what about maybe half a day later.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to heat the whole house, and the whole house has heated pipe, or yeah, it's heated flooring, so it's going to heat up all of the pipes in the floor, which burns. That's why I get hot so easy, because it just literally will burn you out of here. You would think that, and Nikolaj probably agree with you. The heated flooring seems more effective for heating our house than radiators did. You always had drafts with the radiators, or seemed like we did anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now I think I got all of these. Now I can actually start sewing. Yay! I've threaded everything over there. Let's get some of this stuff out of my way. And then, what time is it now? Let's do it. Let's see. We've done 1, 2, 3. We have 2 more drawings to go. So at 9:30.
Wait 5 minutes, then do another draw.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then the last one will be at a quarter till 10 our time. And then after 5 minutes later, I can share Zaza the link and everybody can go over to her.
Now we have a what you call it, the heating floor is using a water to heat up, Denise.
Ooh, Carissa, that's cold. 16 degrees Fahrenheit where she's at. Yeah, with the floor, once the floor is all warm, the whole house is heated up. I mean, air, everything. It's hard to explain how heated flooring makes the whole house warm, but it does. I mean, the first time when we've been to Torben's house, we stayed at Torben's house when they were renovating our house, and we couldn't believe how warm it was in his house because all of his house had heated flooring. And that's what we were having done to our house during the renovation. And once we got into the house and we experienced that first winter in here, you couldn't crank it all the way up because it literally would burn you out of the house. Hey, Kelly, welcome, welcome. And Rita says, you all can keep your freezing weather stuff. And Patty G says, I like my heat up to 70 during the day and 63 at night. I prefer to have my temperature around 68 to 72. I don't want it hotter than that in here because in the summertime, Jesus, our house turns into a friggin' sauna because we have 11 windows in our house and the sun stays up long time and it rotates around the house. The person who built this house was smart because he turned it in such a way and put the windows in such a strategic way that when the sun's moving in a circle, it would heat up all the glass and the whole house would be warm. I'm going to go refill my cup real quick.
All right. Well, sometimes you forget to close the window, Joyce.
Yeah, I've seen the window open. Lately, not this past week, honey. You be proud of me. The window has not been open.
Uh-huh.
I haven't opened it once in the last 2 weeks.
Knowing you will be, when I get home, you will be opening it because I'm your, what you call it, personal heater. I will burn you up.
Knowing me, knowing you. Uh-huh. Funny thing, I finally got that stuff ordered with Amazon to get it sent to Michael's house, Michael and Melanie.
Yeah.
Melanie sends a message and she says, Michael, when Michael saw it, he's like, must be Katie's stuff. I thought that was pretty funny. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's get my trusty little glue stick out and we're going to try to start sewing this. I'm sorry, it doesn't look like I got much done today.
What did that place it?
I'm going to make sure I'm doing this right though. Courthouse, log cabin. Yeah. What were you saying, babe? Oh, he's after something.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Did you lose something?
Whew, got it.
What did you think you lost?
The gift.
The what?
A specific gift.
Oh, the one that's going to go to Sherry when I go to the States?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have something for Cheri.
And
Kelly,
your
sorry.
little enamel pin.
Stick it up to the hey, wait a minute. Let me y'all look what he got. Some of y'all already know about this, but some of you don't. He found this in oh, that's the Greenland one. I thought it was the pin. Where's the other one at?
What? Oh yeah.
That one. Yeah, the
So
button. That was the one I thought you were going to show. Go, Katie and Nico. Hey, the source. How are you?
you mean
Check
this
out.
one?
Yeah. Move it to the other way a little bit so they can see the whole thing. There we go. Now they can see it.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, he found this in Sissy yesterday.
No, Jungle Salt.
Oh, Kangaroo Walk. You're moving it too far to the right. You're right, honey. Yeah, there you go. I'm so happy you're going. I'm gonna stick that thing on the wall. Oh, the joke is. He says, "Aloha." The source it lives in Hawaii, honey.
I don't know.
Jean says, "Not for sale." Y'all would love that. Because I know I do.
Oh, this one's a little bit different. I mean, same concept, but back is different. This one's got a clip
Oh, yeah, I see that.
and what do you call that? Safety pin, and this one's got only the safety pin.
Oh, so you bought two of them.
Yeah. You want me to show this to Cheri, or you want to surprise her?
I don't know if Cheri's still in here. Let me see if she's still in here. Because I'm sure she. Hang on. Let me see if she's still in here. Hold on. Yo, Cheri, wakey, wakey. Nikolaj has something to show you. She's here. She's probably watching from the TV. Let's see if she answers. Everybody say, Cheri, Cheri, where are you? Fever Dream says, laugh out loud. And Cynthia says, that's awesome. Yep. Anytime we find something that says Greenland's not for sale, we want to snatch it up. Rita says,
funny thing. The funny thing about this, guess what it says?
Arctic Sun, Narsarsuaq. It came from Narsarsuaq?
Apparently.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, and you find it in King of Thistle, around 800 kilometers away.
Come out wherever you are. Cheri, where are you? Wakey, wakey. Maybe I should send her a messenger. Being her messenger.
While we're waiting for Cheri to show up, draw another drawing. Draw one, the second last one.
Okay. Time to do another drawing. We need to, yeah, here we go. And then you're going to share the screen again. Let me know when you see it, or when someone let me know when you see it on your screen, on the YouTube screen.
I shared now on Zoom.
I know, but we need to see it on the yeah, the other.
Yeah. I have to turn off the YouTube live because I can watch the chat.
I know.
Chat, I can see it.
Okay. Time to spin the wheel. Let's see who our next winner is. And the next winner is Donna Toback. Congratulations. So now we have one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. And we'll do that at a quarter till 10 my
10.
time, which let's see, 9, 8,
In
7.
15 minutes.
Yeah, which would be a quarter till 7. Eastern Standard Time. To think about that. I want you to turn off now. Thank you. There hasn't been talk about that lately. He's obsessed with Venezuela. I haven't said anything yet, but there is going to be they try. The administration was going to send someone, or was planning to send someone. They were going to bypass Denmark to talk straight with the Greenlandic government, and the Greenlandic government says, "Oh no, you're not. Denmark will not be left out of any of this discussion." So they're actually going to meet each other. It'll be Denmark, Greenland, and whoever he's sending as a U.S. representative. They'll be sending that, and it's going to happen in December. That was the latest I saw. But Greenland said, nope, we're not having any of you thinking you're going to bypass Denmark and leave them out of this. So I guess I thought he was going to be sneaky and try to bypass and do whatever he wanted. Not going to happen. But is Cheri? Where is Cheri at? Y'all, someone, I sent her a text message, but I don't know if she hasn't answered. It shows delivered though. It's like all the Greenlandic people are saying, you're not going to take our country away from us, but we will be open for business, which is fine. We're just not going to come over here and take it over. I think the biggest power struggle that's going to happen, and I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I think the biggest power struggle we're going to have is over that mountain of uranium that's 2 hours away from us. Because for the most part, the Greenlandic people have kept the ones who want to crack it open at bay, and there's been more discussion about it, how we should let them crack it. And I'm like, no, it needs to stay uncracked because they're going to destroy Narsarsuaq in the process. Narsarsuaq will be no more if they do that. Right, babe?
Yeah.
So what are you working? Oh, I'm working on my dragon fruit, Rita, or trying to anyway. I didn't get much done. Yeah, I'm doing the log cabin one. Yep. I didn't get much done, but that's okay. I can continue on in Jaja's live. And so I wanted to eat an ice cream earlier and had to go put it back in the freezer. Yeah, it's the dragon fruit tulip pink. Yep. Oh, look, I finally got one seam in.
Well, you want me to show it here, honey?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. You guys can see. Let me spotlight you again, baby. This is going to be for Cheri when I go to the United States, because she's going to do some quilting for me. And this is going to be like a thank you for doing this for me thing. She's going to quilt Abby's quilt. This is called an ulu. And a ulu means woman's knife in Greenlandic. That's beautiful, honey. Is the blade sharp on it?
Close.
It must not be the way you're fingering it. A blade can actually be put on that, just so y'all know. But sometimes they don't put the blade on it and let the recipient do it themselves. Wow, that's pretty, honey. But that's what is a gift for Cheri.
This is what we call the what did you usually say? All-purpose knife.
Yep. And some women still use it today, don't they, babe?
Yeah, you could just get off me from the screen.
Okay. See, here's the one I have, and this one was made in Alaska. But it has Galasasut Nunat, which means the Greenlandic people, right?
Galasasut Nunat.
Yeah.
That
means
Greenland. So
yeah.
The whole Greenland.
Yeah, see, this one was made in Alaska. but it has the name of the Greenland on here. So this is a different kind. But I also have another one that's a little bit different than the one that Nikolaj showed you too. But I have put it away somewhere and I need to find it. This one has the same blade, kind of a blade on it, but it can be made sharper, just like the one he had in his hand. But they tend to sell them like this, and then if you want it sharper, you can either take it to a knife sharpener person or you can do it yourself.
Hi, Lori Clark.
Hey, Lori Clark. Yeah, this one came with its own little I have to be careful because if I drop this, I could cut myself, even though it's not super sharp. This one came with a stand, so you could stand it up inside your curio cabinet or wherever. You went through Kangaroo Walk. How come?
The flight was through the Kangaluso, then Manicho, then Nuke.
I know, but did you have people to pick up in Kangaroo Walk?
No, dropping offs in Kangaluso.
Oh,
Maybe pick up a few more that goes to Manichok, then pick up more in Manichok than Nuke.
have they shut down everything there in Kangaroo Walk, or is it still running like as if a bunch of people would be coming through there?
I think they're just passing through, or if Nuke is in bad weather, they just
Bypass, yeah.
bypass it there. I think they're about to reusing it again as a backup or whatever next year. That's what I heard.
It wouldn't surprise me considering all the problems that Nuke has had, and they've had plenty of problems between security and the security issues. I
Yeah.
couldn't believe they shut the whole airport down just because of one little whatever it was that caused this. I guess they had to, considering there's a lot of new planes coming through there that didn't used to come through there.
Yeah.
Countries. It used to just be Greenland and Denmark and Iceland.
But when our airport is open, you know what you can do?
What, baby?
Fly to Iceland and then Iceland to US.
Why do they have? I'm wondering why they want you to fly all the way back to Iceland. Why not Iceland go from Iceland to here to the United States? I really don't
Well,
understand that.
it could be that our what do you call it? The airfield is not that long enough, something like that. I don't know.
Oh, we would still have to fly a Dash 8 or the smaller plane and then get on a bigger jet. Is that what the deal is?
Yeah, I think so.
I wonder how many hours that's going to be, though, from Iceland to the United States. Because I'm trying to remember when I flew Iceland Air. Remember I flew Iceland Air that one time
Yeah.
from the U.S.? That's when I found out that no one told me you had to buy your food beforehand. So I had that long flight where I didn't have any food. Remember that?
Yep.
So everybody's eating except me, and I was starving by the time I got off that plane.
Yeah. I think you had to add food for that, I think.
Well, I couldn't even do that. They wouldn't let me use my bank card. You have to do that before pre-flight. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, great. And if I'd have known that, I would have brought my own damn food. To be honest, because it really annoyed me. I'm like, how can you not feed someone on an 8-hour flight? I'm pretty sure it was 8 hours. How's the weather there today, babe?
It was good. little wind, not much, but calm. I mean, like regular day. Little sunshine, make it a little warm, a little because the sun is shining.
Yeah.
But I think I said soon the sun goes down, it's got a little chilly.
Yeah. Carissa says, I think a lot of people in a lot of countries out there, especially whaling communities, use similar ones. I swear I've seen those before. Well, you probably definitely have seen it like in Canada. Canada, probably all the Inuits up there use that type of knife, and so does the Alaskans, because it's an Inuit knife. I don't know if do they have that in Faroe Islands, babe?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
They probably use a different kind of way of butchering.
Yeah. Oh, and while we were at sea, that Paul Watson crew put some kind of subpoena or something to the Faroe Islandic people again.
For what?
Whale hunting.
I wish they would leave them alone. It's not any other country's business to be sticking their nose where it don't belong.
Yeah, well, they can
This,
document, according to Torbjörn, the skipper, he's told me that they can document it all the way down to 900 centuries. That's over a
yeah.
thousand. That's over 1,000 years of knowledge of how many they have caught.
Mm-hmm. They're feeding people in their country, not doing it for other nefarious reasons.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I found this in my what do you call it? In my book bag, honey.
Yeah, me
If I
too.
didn't do that, I might lose that when I
Yeah, they
get
would
in
have
the.
taken it. That's right, because it's a
Yeah.
knife. Suitcase time for that.
Yep.
Carissa says Mama is a full Dane.
Oh boy.
Both of
Oh,
her parents being here from there when they were toddlers. That's cool, Carissa. And Sylvia says glacier ice. Sylvia says, I help make ice cream with ice from glacier. They can no longer be done today. I'm assuming that's what you meant. What were you saying? Oh boy, to, honey.
it's things that just during the day I heard 3 or 4 of sirens.
Uh-oh, that can't be good.
When I was shopping today, I saw fire trucks passing by too.
So there was a fire somewhere today.
Yeah, I didn't know where. I wasn't nosy about it, so just leave it be.
The more the population grows, the more stuff like that's going to happen, I'm afraid.
Yep.
Best I can tell, they ain't done anything about that apartment down the road from us.
Yeah. Oh, you're about to draw some that
Yep, we're
last
about to
one now.
draw another one. Yep. And then I'll be sharing Zaza's link. Wait a minute. Did I just do a boo-boo? No, I didn't. Thought I did for a minute. Your ice is too far away now. Or yes, ice is too far away. Yep. Why do they obsess over whale hunting now when offshore wind farms are having worse effects on whales? Wind farms are not affecting whales. There is wind farms all over Denmark, and it doesn't affect any of the mammals out in the ocean. That's that's misnomer for that one. Because Greenpeace and all these other environmentalists think that they have a right to stick their nose in people's cultures. They come over here sometimes to Greenland and they think it's their right to tell someone what to do. Greenland's different than most countries when it comes to nature and how it treats what it hunts for. Carissa says, my son and daughter-in-law graduated from UNZ or UNL. They go to all home games.
Babe,
Yeah,
last draw.
time for the last draw, and let me go grab Zaza's link, because after that I am going to share her link. Oh, what did I do with her link? Uh-oh, now I gotta go hunt her channel again. Hang on a minute before I do the drawing. Let me give you her channel link because I need to share it afterwards. Because she's doing Countdown to Christmas.
Sasa?
Yeah.
Ah.
In 13 minutes and 27 seconds. All right, now I'll go back to the spinning wheel.
Chacha asking you a question.
Hang on. Okay, now let's go back here to see what was being asked. Will you be live again tomorrow? Sunday? No. Wait a minute. Jaja says, will you be live again tomorrow or anywhere else tonight? Yes, I'm going to slide on over to William's channel tonight. After Zaza's live, I'll go to William's channel and you'll see me there. I'm going to sew a while with them. And then, yeah, I'm trying to keep my mind occupied because I know Nikolaj's coming home.
Well, don't overexceed yourself, okay?
Yeah, I won't. It doesn't look like I've accomplished anything right now. Okay, I need to share the screen. And let's do this last giveaway card. So yeah, I'll be on William's channel, definitely. But you'll see me in Zaza's chat because I'm gonna go watch her live. Share. All right. Y'all let me know when you see it on the YouTube page or on in front of you. I mean,
I see it in Zoom now.
I knew you were gonna see it in Zoom because it's faster. There's no delay. It's the YouTube that has a 30-second delay.
Great! Sherry's back.
On. All right, when we get done with this drawing, Cheri, don't leave because we have something to show you. All right, let's spin this wheel.
Chacha says she can see it.
Okay.
Cynthia too. Becky too.
And the winner is Becky Shroot. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
right.
Becky.
And she's actually in here.
Yep.
Congratulations. So that was the sixth one. So I'll tell everybody what the winner of all the winners again. Hold on a minute. And I will be sent, when I get the gift cards purchased, you will receive an email from the company that you chose to shop with. So the winners are Terry Bishop, Jean L. Ebner, Andrea of Mama J, Pam Garner, Donna Toback, and Becky Shute. Congratulations. This is for the 5K giveaway. Now, on New Year's Eve, and I've already posted the advertisement, and I'll start advertising all during December. On New Year's Eve, we'll be doing a 12-hour live, and we will be celebrating not only the third annual New Year's like I've been doing this will be my third year doing it, but we will also be probably celebrating my 10K milestone. So when Nikolaj comes in, we're going to figure out how many gift cards we're going to give away for that. And yeah, I want to also say thank you to everyone who donated to Super Chat. I appreciate the donation for that. That'll go toward y'all's gift card, but actually I'm saving it for hardware. So the gift cards is coming out of our pocket personally. All right, Cheri, Nikolaj has something to show you. That's for you. We'll have a little delay and she'll answer. One, two. Unless she walked away again.
No, she's still there.
Becky says, thank you, Katie and Nico, and everyone else. You're welcome anytime. Congratulations to all the winners. I think Sherry disappeared again.
No, she's there. I think she will sponsored soon, very soon. Oh, there it is.
Cool. That's for you, Sherry. That's part of what I'll be bringing with me anyway. I have to make sure I don't put that in my carry-on. It's going to have to go in the suitcase. They will take it.
Yep.
It's got a sharp edge on it. Yo, Petty G says that is so cute. Yeah, it's a nice knife, and you
can remove it. You can remove it from that big one.
Okay, now, in 9 minutes, Zaza is going to go live. So here is Zaza's tonight's live link. So when you go over to Zaza's, y'all, that link I just shared with you guys, take that same link and share it on all of y'all's YouTube channel. Make a post out of it and share it. And let's see how many people we can pull into her live tonight to give her a little bit of watch hours and pump her up a little bit because she's a new channel. I want to say thank you to every one of you for all your support and all the kindness you've given to both of us. And the channel wouldn't be the channel without all of y'all. Y'all help make it grow, and I appreciate every one of you. And yeah. And yeah, I didn't get much sewing. Sorry. I knew this was going to happen because of what I was doing tonight. So I will see all of y'all over on Zaza's channel, and then Williams. Hey Pat, were you able to do last week's block? Let me know if you have. Can you post a picture, please? And then we'll discuss this week's block. I'm going to have to do a makeup this coming week for that block too. And I got to post new pictures of 4 new blocks for you to vote on. So see y'all on Zaza's Live. Good night, everyone, and thank you for coming. Live, laugh, love, and dream. What do? You make something beautiful out of that. Don't hang up, hun. Or
no. Good night, everyone.
Yep, the show and tell. Make sure. Oh, and don't forget pictures of show and tell. And again, if you don't use Facebook and you want some pictures shown, send me an email with your pictures because we have that. I didn't do the show and tell tonight.
We'll figure it out. It's okay.
Oh no. I'll have to do it this coming week. Maybe I can do it on Thursday's live. We'll do it on Thursdays. I'm so sorry. I knew there was something else I was supposed to be doing. Anyway, we'll take care of it on Thursday. So if you still have pictures to share, please go share. And then we'll do it on Thursday. I'm so sorry about that. I just realized that. Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you for coming tonight. Have a great evening, and I'll see you in Zaza's channel. All right, we're off, babe. Oh, my son.